Welcome back to my channel, Mother Suckers. You know, sometimes we get real heavy on this side of YouTube, and this is going to be a heavy one, so brace yourselves. If you haven't heard already, a woman by the name of Tamala Horsford, a Georgia wife and mother of 5 children, was found dead the day after she attended this adult sleepover with her football mom mates. This story has many people on social media outraged. And I know a lot of times we like to say, oh, none of you guys have your detective degrees. None of you guys have your psychology degrees. You shouldn't have anything to say. But if it wasn't for the Instagram detectives, this case would have gone unnoticed because no major news outlets shared this story. She was the only black woman at that sleepover, and she was found dead. No major outlets shared this story. If it wasn't for the Instagram detectives, we wouldn't know about it.
Forsyth County 911.
Hi, yes. I need an ambulance and a police to my home.
What's the address?
4450 Woodlet Court.
4450 Woodlake?
Woodlet.
Woodlet, okay. All right, 4450 Woodlet Court. What is your name?
My name is John Myers, Jeanne.
Okay.
I don't know if she's face down.
Okay. How old is she?
41. Here, hold on.
Hey, this is Jose Barrera.
Hey, have y'all checked to see if she's breathing?
She's not moving one bit. She's not breathing.
Okay.
I just try to assess her, test her. She's completely face down in the yard. She is stiff.
Okay. Do you know if she, do you see any blood or anything where she...
1 minute. She was her birthday party. We're not the woman that we believe to be deceased, but it's my girlfriend's birthday party. Instead of having everybody go out, she had everyone stay in. And she was the last one I saw before everybody was typically put off to bed. She was the last one in the kitchen. She was just either waiting around for a ride or waiting until the morning.
Okay. How far is the, where she would have fell from, how far is the deck from the ground?
I would probably say maybe 20 feet.
Okay.
20 feet from where your feet would be on the railing. The railing itself is maybe 3.5, 4 feet.
Okay.
Call her Tam. I'm assuming that's short for Tammy or Tamra.
Was she there with anyone else?
Her name is Tam Horsford, Horsford, so a black female. I don't believe anybody was. My girlfriend has cameras here on the back deck that we can check.
Okay.
That I think would have caught the incident if she fell from here. Again, I don't know. It's hard to say if she fell from the deck or if she was already downstairs. She was the only smoker here, and I'm sorry. That's a lot of information.
Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, smoking.
Yeah, she was the only smoker. I mean, I'm on the back deck right now, and cigarettes, lighter, that type of thing are out here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see where on her wrist might have came from.
Okay. All right. Are all the people that were there last night, are they still at your house?
Okay. Okay, there are 4 people that were here last night that are no longer here.
Okay. And they just left this morning, or they leave last night?
Do you know roughly what time? I'm assuming. We can check. Or, you know, she's got an alarm system that gives alerts when the doors are open on her phone.
Okay.
But I think the last time that I personally saw Tam was probably about 1 in the morning before I'd gone upstairs to bed.
Okay.
And at that point, she was the only one in the kitchen. I know.
Now, the conversation goes on for much longer, and I'll put the link in the description box so you guys can hear it if you want to hear the full 911 call. And no, I am not a detective. However, there were some things that just didn't sit right with me. First of all, if this is your good friend, like your good friend, and you find your friend dead in your backyard, maybe it's just me, but I wouldn't be as calm and, you know, just evenly tempered and, you know, just so able to articulate. I wouldn't be as calm as these two people were. It seemed as if they really didn't give a damn. It seemed as if nothing really happened. Like, hey, you know, nothing really happened, but let me just make this call so that it's on record that I called. Because if a loved one is found murdered on your property, especially, I just wouldn't be able to, I couldn't even.
National attention. We wanted to share this story with you. Police say Tamla Horsford, the black mother of 6, mysteriously died after a football mom's sleepover where there were reportedly 7 white mothers and 3 men present in Forsyth County, Georgia. You will have a hard time finding information about this case because the news didn't cover it. And according to several posts on social media, the family never received an official autopsy report.
What? Are you serious?
While the details are still unconfirmed, we really hope that we can bring light to this case and it can be resolved. Forsyth County Police are definitely investigating. But how?
Since November, I read in our notes, November 18th is when it actually
Took place. So nobody knows what happened to this mother? No one knows?
Go fam, something very important. This woman was murdered. Nobody's talking about it. Her name was Tamla Horsford. Black woman murdered at football mom's sleepover. This 40-year-old Tammy, mother of 5 boys and a daughter. She was murdered on November the 4th, 2018. Nobody heard about it. While attending a sleepover with 7 white women, what was supposed to be an all-woman slumber party ended up in a mysterious night of questions. Tammy was found brutally beaten face down in the yard later that morning. Her body was discovered by the homeowner's aunt at 7:30 a.m. 911 was called around 9:30 a.m. at the same house. These women shared laughs and drinks earlier. Now, here's the strange part. 3 men also attended the sleepover. So out of 10 people present, nobody knows what happens to Tammy. We need to protect black women. You need to be talking about this. Get Out, it seems, was a real thing. Talk about it, share it, tag all the celebrities. We need to find out. We need to find out the autopsy as well. That's what we need to find out.
If you guys aren't already, follow Shaka Bars on Instagram, and I'm sure he will keep us updated. Not only that, but he is a beautiful black man who is constantly educating, edifying, and uplifting the black woman. So definitely follow him on the gram. Y'all, I just can't, with everything in me, understand why 10 people are at a house. 1 ends up dead and no one knows anything. No one has stepped up to speak out. Y'all supposedly loved her. This was supposedly your friend. She was such a great person, but no one has spoke out. No one has demanded information. No one has said anything about this woman's death. On top of that, if it's supposed to be an all moms sleepover, why are there men there? That would have been a first red flag for me, and I would have had to call my husband to come join this supposedly all women's sleepover. Now back to this 911 call. Okay, so her friend, the homeowner, originally called the police. She gives the phone to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend knows nothing about Tamla. Like, why does he have the phone? All of these questions that the police are going to ask, someone who knows her should be able to answer these questions. Okay, so he says the last time he saw her, you know, she was in the kitchen and he didn't know what she was doing, if she was leaving soon. Okay, and you didn't bother to ask? No care in the world? Then he mentions this camera footage. Oh, we have 2 cameras. We can check the cameras. So what's up with the footage? This happened in November. Where the footage at? Why haven't we seen this footage? So I did some research on this area in Georgia. This county is supposedly notoriously racist. And on top of that, y'all, the boyfriend, the one that y'all hear in this 911 call, he actually works for the police department and was fired for tampering with the evidence. If that don't tell you right there that they murdered this woman, then I don't know what will. My gut is telling me there was a lot of jealousy involved. My gut is telling me perhaps Tamala's sons were more athletic. Maybe they were getting more attention from, because they were all of their children were on the football team together. So maybe there was just something extra special about these black kids and their athletic ability that these white moms just couldn't take. There are over 64,000 black women that go missing in the U.S., but the news media disproportionately focuses on white women and white problems. I can't believe this was not national news. 10 people in a house, 1 ends up dead, no autopsy, no camera tapes reviewed. Cop tampers with evidence. Like, how is this not on the front page? Why do we have to go to Instagram to find out what's going on to black people? She leaves behind her young children who will grow up motherless and her husband who has lost his wife. Y'all, we gonna stay on top of this story over here on this channel. I will definitely stay updated and I will update you guys as much as I can. We have to be careful who we call friends. We have to be careful who we call allies. Until next time, bye.